Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2018 mid-month general readings. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Welcome any newcomers. And thank you for all your like, share, subscribe, support, feedback, and comments. And for those of you who continue to follow my YouTube channel regularly. And also a special thank you to all of my clients, both the regular ones and the new ones as well, for keeping me so joyfully busy and occupied with personal one-on-one readings. If any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me and you haven't read with me before, you can go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on the About button for more information and details and my contact info, which you will also find attached to the description of all the videos I post. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be most happy and delighted to work with you. Turnaround time for personal readings is usually pretty fast because I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. It is what I do. It can be anywhere from a few days upwards of a couple of weeks, a few days if I get reschedules and cancellations, which I sometimes do, but almost always within a 2-week period of time or so we can set up a personal reading for you live or recorded. I do a wide variety of readings in all main areas of life: love and romance, career, work and finance, spirituality issues, channeled messages, etc. Also specific chartings regarding reconciliations, compatibility chartings for couples, 6 and 12-month life overviews, which look at all the energies potentially coming into your life in all the main areas over a 6 or 12-month period of time, depending on which option you choose, along with other areas that I deal with as well. So if you're interested, send me an email and we will go from there. If you're looking to connect with me more immediately for just a quick question or two, if you have like a decision you need to make quickly, you're just looking for a short little read, you're not really looking for the more traditional intensive in-depth readings, you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy. That's also with my contact details. Instantgo is a smartphone app where you can connect with me either immediately or quite quickly, always within the same day, for quick answers to quick questions you may have. You can choose the one question, one answer option, or you can open it up for a little short reading via text. There's also a video chat option and an audio phone call reading option as well, which they all come right through my phone. So if you're not looking for the traditional in-depth readings, you're just looking for something fast, you can also connect with me that way. So check it all out if you're interested. So let's get right into this reading. I know a lot of you who follow me regularly don't like the long intros, but you can just fast forward it to the actual reading itself. This reading is for the air sign of Gemini, Gemini the twins, for the last half of February 2018. Let's see what's potentially in store for our Geminis. Make sure, Gemini, to watch your rising and your moon sign videos as well if you know them. They can give you additional clarification or may resonate more predictively for you. Okay, Gemini, we begin with the Four of Wands. This card has come out for almost every sign for the mid-month readings, which I love. It's that unexpected blessing card as well. So we have the Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and guidance. Ooh, I'm going to take both of those. You have two cards that popped out for overall energy and guidance. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Let's take a look, Gemini. So we have two wands, two cups, one pentacles and one swords. So a little more energy in the watery area of emotions and relationships, and also creative, building, manifesting, forward-looking energy. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just had to turn my phone off. And something popped up on my screen. Wow, it's just like all these distractions right at the beginning of your reading. So Gemini, it looks like there's a focus on Your overall energy, I'm going to actually start with your crowning cards from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and guidance for the last couple of weeks of February. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, so two number twos, which point to crossroads, choices, decisions, duality. The Two of Cups is traditionally considered the soulmate card. So this is somebody with which you would have that karmic thread connection with. In love and romance, it would represent more than just chemical or physical attraction, a meeting with the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit. A soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a love and romance soulmate. It can be, you know, sisterhood, brotherhood, best friend, but definitely that kinship, karmic thread connecting the two of you. The Two of Cups can also represent best friends that sometimes turn into something more. This is under the relationship umbrella part of your life. In the other areas of your life, because you know these are general readings, there's lots of you watching, so this can also resonate in the career, work, and finance area of your life, or spirituality. Fundamentally, the Two of Cups represents a beautiful union, a coming together of two people, two entities. It could even be two businesses, but that's mutually beneficial. There's a karmic thread, a meant to be connection there in a way that benefits in more than just the tangible sort of ways. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's more relationship connected than anything else, relationship focused over the next couple of weeks, although the nature of that relationship may vary according to, you know, who's watching this. The Two of Cups is also, we also had the Two of Wands come out with that, which is about long-term thinking and planning. This man has come to a crossroads. He needs to, you know, choose a path. Do I go left? Do I go right? And the key to choosing the right path is in looking ahead at what your long-term vision is, or your long-term goal in whatever area of your life this is manifesting in. It's impossible to kind of plan effectively for a journey if you don't have a destination in mind. So in relationships, this would be looking down the road and going, what's the ultimate, my ideal relationship? What do I want? If I'm not in a relationship, or if I'm in a relationship, what kind of a relationship do I ultimately want to have? Where do I want this to evolve to? And then making the decision that puts you on a path to that. Same with career, work, and finance. What's my actual long-term vision and goal in this area of my life? And choosing your destination will make the path open to it a little clearer. And it also makes decisions and choices easier to make, because if you keep your long-term vision in mind, and when you look at making decisions and choices and taking action, if those decisions and choices and actions don't move you closer toward achieving those goals, then you shouldn't be making those decisions, choices, and actions. So it's in long-term thinking and planning. So Gemini, it looks like over the last couple of weeks of February, the focus is on a significant union of some kind. It could be a love and romance relationship, a best friend relationship. It could be within career, work, and finance. But the overall energy and guidance is to keep an eye on what your long-term goal is, what your ideal is, what you're actually working towards in this area of your life, in this relationship, or in this situation. It looks like there's some exciting stuff happening, or some happy surprise, unexpected blessing coming. And of course, time being somewhat fluid, since it's in the middle of it's showing up as the middle of the month, this could be already ongoing for some of you, or occurring around the middle, third week or so of February. We have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Four of Wands is a celebratory card. It can often point to a celebratory event. There's an air of anticipatory excitement to this card, kind of like when you're getting ready, you're planning a party, or you're getting ready to go to a party or an event. It can represent an actual event that has a formal theme, like a marriage, you know, a wedding, an anniversary party, a birthday, a graduation ceremony, you know, retirement, something of that sort. Or it can represent a casual get-together, you know, like dinner with friends or family, you know, drinks, coffee, something like that. And it's underscored by reminding us about the simple joy and appreciation in the connection we feel with our loved ones and friends and family. It's also called the Happy Surprise Unexpected Blessing card, because when the Four of Wands comes up, it also usually represents a happy surprise or an unexpected blessing coming our way within a fairly short period of time. I mean, it's not a card of an indeterminate future. When this comes up, it represents that whatever this unexpected surprise is, it's going to make you really happy, and it is coming within a short period of time. And we are looking at, you know, February mid-month, so now, between now and like the beginning-ish of March. So even though you don't know what it is, It is coming. It's going to take you off guard. There will be a sense of the unexpected about it, but it's going to make you very happy. And it could be in connection to a celebratory event of some kind. So when this card pops up, I always tell people, don't turn down any invitations over the next few weeks. Even if you think, that doesn't sound like my thing, or that might be kind of boring, go anyway, because you really don't know what might happen there. Now, it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So this could represent, and it could be a male as well. General readings, can be kind of tricky that way. So an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone who strongly manifests as the Queen of Pentacles, which, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is very capable. She's a queen, so she comes across she's also very much a caretaker and nurturer, but in a very tangible, concrete way. She's one of those people that can like work a full-time job or run her own business or her home and look good while she's doing it, and still manage to volunteer twice a month at the local whatever, and her house always looks good, and people always rely on her in a crisis. She's just very capable, caring, nurturing. She manages to kind of do it all and make it appear kind of effortless because she's really, really good at that, managing things, very resourceful individual. So some of you, I mean, especially with that soulmate energy, some of you may be meeting your soulmate. It could be at an event over the next couple of weeks. For some of you, I'm getting kind of a reconciliation energy. It could be a reconciliation. I feel like the other person, sometimes court cards they often come across as you or another person. And sometimes it's just the energy of this that you're being called upon to manifest. But I feel like for the vast majority of you, this is an actual other person that's significant to you, or is going to be significant for you over the last half of February, Gemini. You could be meeting your soulmate at an event or a party or a get-together of some kind. There's some kind of unexpected sense about it as well. You could be meeting maybe an ex or someone that you used to be with as well, because I am getting that reconciliation. It's very unexpected, but it's something that's taken you by surprise, but that you're very happy about. And it could be something that occurs again, because I feel this connection with an event of some kind. You could be, already with your soulmate, in a relationship, in a marriage, in a committed relationship of some kind. And there's some kind of good news or unexpected good fortune or something which gives you a clearer vision or enables you to move closer towards your long-term goals, especially if they were long-term goals that you felt were difficult to achieve as well. There's an offer or opportunity coming your way or already on the table, emotional in nature, with that Knight of Cups. We next have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords around the third week or so, or towards the end of February. Knights can represent fast-moving situations, also offers and opportunities. They are the bringers and the deliverers of the tarot. It could represent something coming into you, or you kind of making an offer or opportunity, extending that outwards, although it's more often coming in, but it could be you extending that out. This is an emotional offer or opportunity and very fast moving. It could be from this Queen of Pentacles individual, male or female. It could also be a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is an emotional offer opportunity, so it could be an offer of love, like love and romance, someone bearing their heart to you, their feelings to you. For reconciliation, this would be kind of coming back and asking for another chance or an opportunity. It could just be an offer of reaching out, love, loving support, emotional support of some kind. This could be too, because the Four of Wands can sometimes represent weddings, engagements, that sort of thing. It could be that your partner is proposing, or you're proposing to your partner, or there's some kind of, a happy surprise, and even at a party sort of thing, announcing something as well. And there's a sense of it taking you out of maybe a place that was difficult for you, or a place of mourning or pain or grief, and into a time period that's more balanced. It's not chaotic. You're moving into a time of peace and healing and restoration, particularly in whatever this offer or opportunity or extension is, because we also have the Six of Swords with that Knight of Cups. So whatever this emotional presentation is, offer or opportunity coming in, maybe rather quite quickly and unexpectedly. The Six of Swords is a card of peace, restoration, healing as well. It's a quieter, more somber card, but it is a card of moving towards a more peaceful, stable, healing, connected, harmonious time, because she's moving out of these chaotic waters and into a quiet, peaceful, more placid place. It's a little quieter, more somber card, but still very positive and healing. It's transitional too. She's not quite to the other shore yet, not on solid ground, but definitely moving towards there as well, particularly in her mind and her heart, because Swords is about, you know, it's that intellectual energy, how our belief systems and how we think inside. So there is a sense of peace, restoration, and healing, particularly towards the end of February. So keep focused on long-term goals and plans, particularly in conjunction with a partner or a union of some kind. There may be some unexpected joy and occurrences at a celebration. There may be some unexpected proposals, offers, opportunities, emotional in nature, and focused on long-term thinking and planning and where you're going to go down the road, particularly if you've been coming from a difficult or challenging or painful time period lately, Gemini. You're definitely going to be transitioning out of that in that transitional process towards the end of February and moving into March 2018. So Gemini, that pretty much wraps up your February 2018 mid-month general reading. I hope you have found it helpful, useful in some way. Yeah, again, if any of you are interested in a more personal, tailored, just for you, one-on-one reading, go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on that About button for more information on my contact details, which you will also find under the description bar of all the videos I post. Email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you and set up a reading with you as quickly as possible, live or recorded. And for those of you that are looking to connect with me for just a quick answer or two, you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy. That link is also with my contact details if you're not looking for the traditional, more in-depth personal readings. So either one of those, I would be happy to work with you. I'll see you all again in a couple of weeks, Gemini, for the March 2018 general readings. And until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Gemini, take care, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.